Hey guys, Bolt here with SB Studios. It's time to go over one of the more ridiculous horror games we've had recently, Choo-Choo Charles. So Choo-Choo Charles is a recent horror game that's kind of a quick, like maybe hour or two gameplay, but it has a pretty good story and a good thing. So basically, you're out like you're a cryptid hunter looking for work, and you have your friend um, says, "Hey, I've been a part of something recently that has what you're looking for," and I believe his name's Eugene. Um, so yeah, Eugene basically says, "Hey, there's this island where there's a monster that I need you to slay. Let's go ahead and go." Basically, they go across and they find a train station. Start this train up that's been armored and has a machine gun on the back, which means they're going to be in for a fight. You run into a monstrous like a spider train with a giant horrific face. It's basically if Thomas the Train was a horror figure, and basically he knocks and tries to damage the train and tries to kill everything that moves, and he's able to hit into the train and it makes Eugene fall, and he's able to stab and impale Eugene, which leaves him to bleed out. Um, anyway, now with Eugene dead, he says, "Go find my son, go find these people, there's a mystery afoot." Basically, it's a bunch of side missions with some main missions. So your side missions can be like there's a water monster that protects another little part of the land, and every time you move in the water, it's a water monster from Amnesia. There's a witch who might be eating people. There's someone who's obsessed with pickles and talks to them. My pickles. There's a few people that are needing so they need some of their own supplies. They need their own, some of their luggage, their books. There's some documents. Um, Basically you're running around getting people what they need. Um, and the biggest things you need to find that are main stuff is there are weapons like a flamethrower, some bazookas, and there's also there's a machine gun. There's that, and there's a few other things. But the flamethrower slows Charles down, where like the more harder weapons damage him more. Um, and basically you have to go around, help them get the parts. The biggest thing is you talk to these people that have a key to a little like dungeon area that holds a egg of Charles. Basically, there's three eggs: a red, a blue, and a yellow egg. I believe it is. I might think that there's a green one. I don't remember what the colors are all, but there's three eggs of different colors, and basically you need to collect them, put them into this temple to summon Charles to a fight that enrages him. But when you go to destroy the eggs at the temple, the energy they give off, Charles is able to absorb it. But basically, your whole thing is to enrage Charles into this trap where he can fall to his death. So basically, you're doing your hunting. You're supposed to. You meet a rip-off Sir Topham Hatt, who basically his company is going into bankruptcy. They find gold, so they need this money to stay afloat. But because it's taking so long, he isn't able to pay the employees, which makes the employees start messing around. But then Charles comes out of one of the caverns that they get into, and kills a lot of the workers and people there. and he tries to evacuate as many people as possible. But the problem is, who's to tell what Charles is going to do the next time they try to evacuate? Will they lead these monsters to shore? And basically, when you put the eggs to sacrifice, he tries to stop the monster from getting more dangerous. But it makes him into Hell Charles, and basically he's stronger, more powerful, and you just got to basically make the train go to the bridge that's been rigged with explosives to make him drop into these spikes and kill him. I guess there's a sequel coming out where it's like a bus. I forgot what it is, but I believe it's just like there's a quick little note you can find that's like Charles is scared of like this other person, and they think it might be on the mainland. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.